Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Well, we hear it all the time. Invest in real estate because it can have a big payback. Well, for that is Victor Maas with us today from SAREIA. How are you, Victor?
I'm great, thank you.
You know, a lot of people have told me you really need to invest in real estate because if you know how to do it, you're going to make a lot of money. But you do this all the time. So for people who are out there wanting to invest, why do you think that's a good way to go?
Well, a lot of people are making the kind of money they want. When I got out of law school and I practiced for a little while, I realized I'm not making the kind of money I want.
Sure.
So I decided, you know what, I'm going to educate myself on real estate investing. It's the one thing they're not making more of, land, so, you know, supply and demand, and everybody wants it. So there you go.
A lot of people are probably nervous because they don't know how to make that first step, but you're local, you know the market here in San Antonio, and you do this every day. Now, I know that you've been very successful at it, so why not somebody at home can do the same thing? So tell us a little bit about what you've done and what has led to your success here?
Well, first and foremost, everybody thinks they need a lot of money. They don't. If I want to go buy $1,000 worth of stock in IBM, I've got to come up with $1,000.
Sure.
But in real estate, all you have to do is come up with $10.
$10?
That's all it takes to get started.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
But the key here is you got to find distressed properties. You know that ugly, stinky, dirty home at the end of the block?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we go after. And so we go after folks that are also behind on their mortgage payments. So if anybody's watching this, if they have a person who can't keep up with their payments anymore, or the home is disgusting and whatever, we buy those properties.
Oh, okay. So what are we seeing right now? This is one of the properties that you've worked on?
Well, this is a property we acquired. We then put it under contract, remember, for $10. And then we sold it to the gentleman in the white shirt there. So he's fixing it up and flipping it. So he's coming up with all the big money. In fact, he's out $140,000 just for the rehab so far.
Wow.
I didn't have to worry about that, but we made about $15,000 on that just for $10 investment.
See, that's huge. That's a huge payback already.
It is.
Wow. And I know that you just recently sold one over the weekend.
We did. Same type of situation. The lady was in Houston. Home was vacant, ugly, disgusting. We located her. We agreed to pay her $500 just to give us the house. With taxes, with the nastiness and city lien, it's okay.
Wow. So this is the house that you're talking about. You acquired it for $500. Break it down for us as far as what happened with this particular property.
Well, we gave her $500. She deeded us the property. We then spent $2,500 cleaning it up, just like you saw in the video. There was also back taxes about $33,000, which we haven't paid yet.
Okay.
Okay, because they're not foreclosing anytime soon. So we're in it for $36,000. But then this past Saturday, someone gave us a check for the difference minus all that stuff. So I have a check here in my pocket, which I showed it to you, for $24,000.
You made some money here.
Yeah, so look, so that people can see it's a real check. There it is. I don't know if the screen can see it. But
we're going to come to the check.
Yeah, this is a really good deal, and you see it.
And you did that over the weekend?
Over the weekend. I probably spent a total of 1 hour on this property. So if you don't have a lot of time, it's okay. You can do something like this. The marketing is the key. Find out where the properties are at, locate the owners, make offers, rinse and repeat. And
you never know what you could do with a property that you least expected, because I mean, that was a great example. And here's some of the work you do, because you flip homes as well.
I flip homes in the right areas. That's the key. I also flip homes certain time of the year. I don't flip them during the winter. I flip them like March through July.
Sure.
Because that's when folks, parents, families are thinking about making changes. So in a home like this is a perfect home, 1,500 square foot. It's, you know, 3.2. It's a perfect home to rehab versus $1 million rehab. You're going to spend $100,000 to $200,000 just fixing it up and upgrading it, so I'm not going to do those.
Sure. Now, there's definitely a lot of skills and a lot of tips involved in real estate investing, but if you have them down, you are going to make a lot of money. And for that, you guys have meetings all the time, and you're inviting everybody out there. This is a good way to get into it and also learn step by step, because I would love to do it, but I know that I'm going to start from the very beginning, and I need somebody like you to coach me. So tell me about this event you have tomorrow.
Well, we have monthly meetings. Like you said, every month we cover different topics, but this particular month, it's about flipping houses. And there's a lot of mistakes you can make.
Oh, I bet.
And I think this is the part that freaks people out. Oh my God, I got to hire contractors. I got to worry about utilities, insurance. How am I going to fund this? We're going to talk all about that, and that way you feel like you're getting some education out of it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Victor. And I'm going to give you some information how to find Victor. He's over at SAREIA. Guys, they're on Cherry Ridge, Suite C300. You can always give him a call, 468-1831, SAREIA.com. Find him on Facebook SA Real Estate Investors Association. Now, want to let you know the meeting is happening tomorrow, Tuesday, 6 to 8:30 at the Norris Conference Center. This is underneath Alamo Draft House on 410. Again, SAREIA.com. It's $20 to get in, but we have a special offer for you guys. If you RSVP today, info@SAREIA.com, you're going to get free admission, right?
That's right.
That's nice. And also, if you info@SAREIA.com, first 10 will receive 100 distressed real estate leads.
Yeah, there's so many leads out there. I'll just give them to you.
Awesome.
If you show up.
Thank you so much, Victor.
Thank you for having me.
It was nice to have you today,
Thank
and
you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You got it.
All right, everybody. Coming up.